Hi everyone, we are on our nice little VIP bus leaving Liverpool. We're going to Nashville via Hackney. I mean, not on this bus, but this is Nashville, baby.
Hello, we're going to Nashville, Tennessee, baby.
What do you mean we're not going to Nashville on the bus? Through the Channel Tunnel and then, you turn left at Paris and you're there, aren't you?
Turn left at Paris?
Turn
left at Paris, go back down the tunnel and go the other way.
This lad's one of the top comedians in the UK. You can tell. Water-based banter. Yeah, feels good, doesn't it?
Water-based banter? Sounds like a band.
Sounds like a lubricant.
Anyway, I'm putting some music back on. You've got your footage, you know?
We're going. Here we fucking go.
Can you cut to a plane taking off now?
And then all just us stood there going, fucking hell. That's dead eye,
That's our plane, we've missed it.
Comes to Nashville.
Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From love to another. It's already out of tune.
Have you seen his room? Got Finn living like a fucking refugee under
Dan has lived with his wife the longest. He's used to having body warmth in the bed. You should be sharing the bed with Dan.
Dan did offer last night, to be fair.
That's so sad.
Oh, do you like my Crocs?
Yeah, that's what everyone's focusing on.
Have you seen
Got
Jojo Rabbit?
Mementos on each of them.
Finn, have you seen Jojo?
I've not yet.
Dan, have you seen Jojo Rabbit?
No, I've seen his mementos on his Crocs.
So, Jojo Rabbit is about a German family who hid a Jew girl in their...
Just
Jewish girl. Jewish girl. Just a Jewish girl.
You hit the J too hard. like they were wrong for doing it. They hit a Jew girl.
Let's do it again. Right,
let's go again.
Jojo Rabbit.
So, in Jojo Rabbit, there's a Jewish child...
Oh, sorry.
Who is hiding in the floorboards and cupboards, and it looks a bit like this.
Yeah. And basically, you say you're a Jewish person.
And that child is the most famous Jewish child to hide from the Nazis. I can't think of any others.
I haven't seen Anne Frank's gaff, so I don't know whether it looks like this.
It's a great movie.
For all I know, Anne Frank's got a water slide and shit, do you know what I mean?
Anne Frank, the film, is so funny.
It's massive.
Kiki Waititi plays Hitler.
Kiki Waititi. You want to Google that?
Tika Waititi? Taika Waititi. Oh, God, we've all been racist in Finn's little refugee
I haven't
cupboard.
been racist. There was a Jew girl in the floorboards. It's a fact.
It's a good song. Jew girl in the floor.
Won't get around. Jew girl in the floorboards. There's room for you somehow.
Hey, baby. Welcome to Nashville. Welcome to the Townhouse on Bell End Street. Aptly booked. Absolutely phenomenal gaff that we couldn't get into initially, but turns out Adam's played a fucking blinder and got us a 4-bedroom thunder bastard right in Midtown. Is this Midtown? It's not downtown, is it?
Turns out me uncle owns this, you see.
Right.
Roderick.
I haven't told you that yet.
Roderick.
It's my uncle's
Roderick,
gaff.
yeah.
Rodrigo?
No, Roderick Rowe.
Oh, Roderick Rowe?
Yeah.
It's not Row, actually. From my mum's side.
Oh, right.
Good turn in.
Very excited to be here, innit? It's great. We got here, it was all a bit rainy. Nashville airport looks a bit fucking glum. but just getting a Uber into town, onto Broadway, it was fucking busy, manic. It's everything you want it to be in it.
Yeah.
There's like guys in pickup trucks. There's just girls in hot pants doing bachelorettes. There was music.
I didn't look at
pouring
them.
out.
Girls.
Women.
There was only men.
I don't see gender.
Oh, sorry. There was.
I don't
Sorry,
see
again,
gender.
just
As far
do
as
it
I'm
again.
concerned,
Sorry.
it was just full of non-descript colour, non-binary people. That's all I see.
All right, cool. Let
Dissos.
me go again. There's just loads of trans women in hot pants. Who?
No,
No, do you want me to go again?
just do it again. Just do it. 3, 2, 1.
There's just
People.
loads of slags everywhere. And today, it's the first day proper in it of Nashville. The
Why didn't you tell
Haverwood
them not
Nashville
to fight
experience.
out with the doorman?
You what?
Dan, he literally knocked 6 dominoes.
He knocked 6 doors.
Well, I knocked one of them out and the rest of them ran away. You know, you just hit the biggest one, don't you?
They were actually door people. We don't say men. He doesn't see men or women.
Do you know what? I'm still trying to change my language because, you know,
Yeah.
I'm accustomed to calling them doormen,
Yeah.
even if they're women. Because a lot of door women are quite butch, and you think it's a man from far away, and you get close, and you're like, is that a fucking cunt with a ponytail? You're like, oh, no.
It's a door bitch.
Yeah. I think the same. And then you're kissing them and you're like, nah, this is a man. So today's going to be phenomenal. I think we're starting with some really subtle, just, you know,
Culture.
culture.
We've
Thanks,
got
Steve.
a
He's
little
got us like a-
tour bus to take us round the sites. It's going to be nice, cool, chill.
I can't believe we're doing a fucking tour bus.
It's only a little. It's just a little tour bus. I think it's like a little. When you go to the match when you're a kid, like a little. Mini,
Like the big red city sightseeing tours and everything.
No, it's like a little mini bus. It's just some old.
Oh, like a worse version of what we came down in?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So just like a school minibus?
Yeah, really chilled.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Do you remember when I said a couple of months ago, Nashville was my idea, let me plan it? And you were like, look, that's Steve's job.
Well,
He's fucked it. A fucking minibus to start being in the greatest city on the planet.
Oh my days. Are these ours?
Where's the tour bus?
Main thing is we won't stand out. Imagine if you went round Liverpool in a monster truck.
Would you even be allowed to have that there?
No. I mean,
I don't see they
think
wouldn't
so.
stop you.
I think so, but I don't
Yeah.
think the locals would be quite as friendly.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
So
lads.
here's the rule, guys. Every time you see a girl in white boots, you have to take a shot. Don't get drunk way too fast down here.
Give him my number.
So this is the #1 bachelorette destination in the U.S.
Hello. Hello, ladies. Good day.
You guys are going to get all the girls you want here, man, with that accent.
How are we?
Hello, ladies.
Not with that one, though.
Yeah, maybe
All
not
right, girl.
that
Fuck
How are we, girl?
I'd knock the white boots straight off your fucking feet.
How are we? He's really close to Howdy as well. isn't he?
Hello.
How are we?
Hello.
How are we?
one. What's up?
How are we? How are we? How are we?
Oh, shit, maybe you guys can tell me. I just thought about this. Who was that actress last night that stabbed her husband? That famous actress?
Last night?
Yeah.
What? Someone snapped the hose.
Yeah. It was that real famous actress. Was it, Reese?
With a spoon?
I mean, no, it was with a knife.
Oh! Oh, Joe, you got bits. He's got fucking bits, this guy.
I love that joke, man. You guys never heard that one before.
Yes.
So this that we're going in between is the U.S. smokeless tobacco plant. Make a lot of chewing tobacco and stuff like that here. They did that for the past like maybe 30 years now, but up until 40 years ago, this is where the Matter Daddy was made.
What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
This is where the Matter Daddy was made.
What's matter, Daddy?
Oh, God.
I didn't say it. I said, what's matter, Daddy? What you meant to do, Joe, is the matter, Daddy. It didn't work.
What's that?
You meant to say the
did
matter,
work.
Daddy.
It made you look even more childish. What's matter, Daddy?
Not as good as Up Dog, Joe.
No, what's that?
It isn't as good as Up Dog.
Oh, no?
You made you look a right mug.
I haven't had breakfast. This is gonna get fucking messy. Where's the dance floor? We're here all week. Got here yesterday. We're going to see Luke Combs on Saturday and doing everything else in between.
Okay.
And it's going on YouTube, baby. I've been labouring under the. Oh, shit. Yeah, usually I just have Rice Krispies, but this'll do.
I'm absolutely bladdered, by the way.
I'm bladdered, by the way.
Me too. I can't see straight.
No,
I'm bladdered, by the way.
I'm bladdered. Whoa.
No one's had breakfast.
So I came to America having not drunk for 3 weeks. It was really sort of trepidatious last night about having 3 beers. Woke up this morning feeling guilty, went for a run. Really proud of myself. We haven't ate today. I've already had 5 shots. And I've bought a bottle of bourbon and a bottle of moonshine.
Museums have a smell.
They do, yeah. It's just old, isn't it? Have you ever been to an old people's home, Finn?
Yeah, I've sung in them.
Old people's homes, I think, smell like a butcher's that's gone out of business. And they've left the meat for like a month. Next time you go to an old people's home, give a good whiff. And it's like, ooh,
When I'm visiting Dad,
decaying lamb.
lovely. That's my favourite.
Yeah.
These cars are nice. There's only like fucking 8 of them in the world.
6
So he's not allowed to drive one. But if we're getting cars, I'm thinking
It was the States, you'd want to get a Mustang. Not bad.
something a bit more
Mustangy.
umphy.
Mustang.
Ooh, wait.
I came here to drink moonshine and kiss women. And I've already drank moonshine, so where's the women?
I came here to drink moonshine and kiss Carl,
Don't even
and
think
he's
about it,
fucked
Ben.
off.
I came here to get on a monster truck and have me dinner. I'm going to do both now.
I came here to follow Adam Rowe.
All right, so if you want some really pricey boots, right here to the left
Yes,
is
please.
down this street is Luke Casey.
Luke Casey.
Yeah,
anyone's
Luke
getting
Casey are
bastard
some of the
boots.
most expensive boots you can buy.
You've got to get bastard boots.
Crazy. You can get cowboy hats pretty much anywhere.
I want a nice one though.
A nice, like a really nice one?
Yeah.
Like a proper one.
Okay, because I know there's a place we're gonna go by. The guy does like custom hats and stuff, but he has some that are pre-made. We'll see if he has any of those for sale. Which also today's Easter though, so there might be some things that aren't completely open today.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Oh yeah, God's back. Holy shoulder blade.
This is what Jesus would have wanted.
Have you seen Up Dog?
Yeah.
What? What's?
Joe, have you seen Up Dog?
What's up, dog?
Yay!
I figured I had to give it to you, man.
Plays the game.
We're just looking
You're looking
at
to
the
get the
boots.
Barons?
I don't know. We literally just we've been on a tour this morning, and our guide told us if you want cowboy boots, then you need to come.
Okay, this is the Baron. It's a $16,000 boot.
Okay.
It It's made out of giant alligator.
Yeah.
Each boot is done exactly the same, so they have to have 2 giant alligators that look exactly the same.
Okay. $16,000 boot.
Yeah, that's not going on the company card. I'm just laying that out now. I'm like,
It's like, no, thank you.
Did you hear that?
16,000.
Yeah. What's the most expensive boot? Is it that one?
That's the $16,000 Baron.
The one I came in and picked up immediately.
I mean, I'm not buying boots, but if I was, I'm buying them here. This place is high-end fucking cowboy boot. Isn't it?
I feel like I should be allowed to get the $16,000 boots on the company card because you got your BMX. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think what we need to do with that is we need to go home and have a proper meeting in Liverpool about that.
Yeah.
And then we'll decide.
Come back.
Oh, yeah. He's in his fucking element, isn't he? We're all laughing like he wouldn't spend $16,000 on cowboy boots, but I think it's well within his fucking remit.
How much are they?
I don't know, probably like 40 grand. Chandler over here.
Oh, God.
It doesn't quite fit me.
Yeah. Quite.
No, wait, it's no.
I'll try the other one.
Doc.
I came here to fuck women and buy hats.
And the women are
No,
repulsed.
no, women want to fuck me.
So better get your cash card out. Cash card.
You look like, oh my God! Is it Jim Ross?
Right, can we go to Hats Direct? Yeah. Is there a Hats Direct?
Dad, would you have to go get the bins? It's wet outside.
And I own a yacht. That's if you need to do recycling on your yacht.
It's wet outside. Put on shoes. Put your bed shoes on. Wallet.
Yeah, nice. First person to use the word wallop in this shop ever. Who banned for hats?
I came here to buy hats.
Do you know your hat size?
Big.
Do you want to go and see what's upstairs in Western Wear?
I came here to see what's upstairs in Western Wear and
You downstairs?
downstairs. Shouldn't put hats here.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you look great. I'm not even messing. People are going to be asking you like where the toilets are and that. And not because you're near the toilets, but because you look like you know where the toilets are, because you work there.
Okay, good. I think there's a chance I could just walk out of this with on my head and I'm like, well, that's probably what he came in with. I'm fucking done. Ma'am. I'm going to finger someone at line dancing. Don't put that in. I'm going to try that again. Someone's going to want me to finger them at line dancing, but I'm married. Hi, Laura. Little lady. I was partly buying a cowboy hat because it's what we were all doing. And I was like, yeah, I'll just go along with it. It'll be a bit daft. I'll maybe get a shirt to go along with it. And what's happened is really fucking pleased with how it's turned out. Not taking a piss. I will be wearing this kit the whole week. This could get so expensive. Woo! Y'all need any help? Well, I don't work here. I'm just a local sex offender.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've had a look at the hats in here and Dan's really pulling his one off. It looks good. The rest of them look a bit shit. And I think I'm going to go to a custom hat shop tomorrow and get my own made. Because I think I'm just better than everyone else. In terms of hats. And life.
I came here to buy hats and look sexy, so I can go home now. Ooh-wee. Ooh.
like the look of Honky Tonk Central because it's there.
Yeah, Sham.
What's happening? So we are all ready, you know. We're Nashville'd up in our attire. Me, Carl and Dan, exactly the same shirts, just slightly different tones on the frills.
All right, you boys.
Howdy, baby.
We've had a pretty chill day, you know. We did a monster truck tour of the city. That was good. We went for burgers. They were really good. The wings were great as well. We then went cowboy hat shopping. How could I possibly forget? Thank you for reminding me, Will. We've seen a woman get fucked up against the window by a man with an absolute massive cock. That was a big knob, that.
Aldi?
Considering it was flaccid.
Peanuts.
No, Aldi?
On
He had a knob about the size of that can and it was flaccid.
This bitch had a big ass as well.
Oh, she was great. She was the mum I wish I'd always had.
Her ass looked like a bag of Lego.
Your mum always used to get fucked up against windows. What are you talking about?
That's how she died.
Bummed to death.
No, the
On the
window
in
broke.
Nashville.
The window broke.
She was still bummed to death.
Yeah, auto glass can do so much.
Auto ass
Yeah.
repair. Auto ass replace.
Okay, where are y'all from?
Liverpool, England.
Nice.
Where are you from, sorry?
Well, I've lived out here in Nashville for 13 years. I moved from Missouri, and before Missouri it was Colorado. Before Colorado it was Iowa. Before Iowa it was North Carolina. Before North Carolina it was Colorado again. Then there was Utah, and
He's a
I
convicted
grew up in
arsonist.
Dallas. Was born in California.
Terry, do you want to come for a drink?
Thank you very much for the offer.
Dan, where are we?
I don't know the name of it, but it is the coolest fucking dive bar. There's hardly anyone here, which, by the way, I love. Broadway is a real laugh. I get it. It's good, fun. This is great, though. This is a great B option. We're slightly out of town. We're in the East End of Nashville. Alfie Brown's best mate, Henry, is here to sort of be a tour guide. And the first gaff that he's picked is phenomenal. No cunts here. So sound. I came here to drink Guinness and play darts, and I've already had a Guinness.
I came here to drink beer and win ducks. Call me Rowie Ducks, mate.
Tonight couldn't be more different from last night. Last night was Broadway, absolutely fucking rammed with every type of cunt, tourist, Tennessee local, Nashville hick. And tonight, it's Sunday night, it's all the dive bars in the East Nashville area. It's so different. It's so quintessentially American, I love it. It's exactly what you think. I'm literally at a dive bar that looks like a fucking UK adult store. I can see McDonald's one way, Taco Bell the other. Love it.
It is day 2/3. So it's Monday, Easter Monday. He's not forgotten.
And we are here again on the balcony of this beautiful town. Ah, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. No, not Jesus Christ.
So, apparently we're going to shoot some guns. It's basically trials for the American Army. If you get, like, 10 of your 20 shots in, you get put in the Army. If you get 12, you put in the Marine Corps. And if you get all 20, you get to be the president's right-hand man. And that's what I'm aiming for.
Let's go shoot some guns, baby.
I came here to do two things: shoot guns and drink moonshine. And I'm not thirsty.
I am.
No, I'm parched.
It's really hot day.
I'm parched, yeah. I'd love a Coca-Cola.
I'd love a iced lemon tea.
I'd love
And some sweet tea.
I wonder if there's a cafe at the gun range.
I think there's like a Morrison's cafe there.
Cafe at the gun range is
Wouldn't it be
definitely
nice to
Arctic
just-
Monkey song.
Cafe at the gun range. Hit it with a shovel.
It's Arctic
Wouldn't it be
Monkey
nice? You know, I've never been to a gun range before, but I imagine a lovely cup of tea
Gun range in America.
and some lemon drizzle cake and an Uzi, a can of Diet Coke, a mozzarella pesto panini, and a gun range. I mean, I'm trying to think,
What's your favourite gun,
What's your
Dan?
business model?
What's your favourite gun?
I'm a Glock man.
Are you a Glocksman, yeah?
They call me the Glock. That's what they used to call me at school anyway, and I assumed it was about guns.
I think it was because you were a chicken.
They used to call me Marksman because I was with a guy called Mark.
Used to call me Cool Hand Luke. I don't know why.
They call me Shotgun because I always rode in the front with a gun. God.
You call me...
Are we just going to be... Are we going to be very careful today?
No?
Really... No silliness. No tomfoolery.
Just because your wife's nervous doesn't mean that we have to be careful.
Exactly. She rang me and said,
I'm
shoot Dan. I want the fucking insurance money.
Because Laura's like, oh, don't shoot each other. Boring. She's a boring woman and you can do better.
She's honestly... Around guns, she's dull.
No, she said to me, shoot Dan, the insurance money. I'll be able to go to Bolivia with the kids.
I know you're big Second Amendment guys, but Laura, she's
fair.
She's huge on gun control, particularly in Sorgal.
Would you have a gun? If you were allowed one?
What?
If you were allowed a gun?
What, legally in the UK?
Yeah, if they passed a law tomorrow.
I would not be a fan of that law, but if it turned out that some Tory minister owned a gun factory, it all makes sense pretty quick. No, I don't think I would.
I'd have an absolute arsenal, mate.
Yeah. I'm worried enough about the kids finding my lube.
Just don't put it next to the lube, then. It's a bit scary.
I acknowledge and understand that shooting, archery and training class activities are inherently hazardous and involve both known and unanticipated risks, which could result in damage or destruction of property and physical or emotional injury, including death of myself or of other persons. The risks include, but not limited to, being shot or shooting myself or others, partial or total loss of eyesight or hearing, inhalation or other harmful contact with lead or other contaminants. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Signing a waiver so that if Adam shoots me in the head, I can't sue anyone.
So today you will be shooting, well, it's not here, I turn around and show you, this Barrett 50 cal right here. And you're also going to shoot, I believe, the 240 Hotel is mounted back there. That'll be your belt fed. And then whichever one of these glorious little masterpieces in full auto you'd like to shoot. Most of the things I'm going to push people toward as they, if you've tried some of this, you've tried some of it. If you haven't, this is an actual original 1921 Thompson. That is a World War II grease gun down there. Both are a fantastic choice. Outside of that, how heavy you want it to be. If you want to be shook, take the Scar 17. If you don't, leave.
What's your favourite gun?
My favorite? So I just have a real big shine towards certain things. Like, I enjoy the tactical tuna just because I like to say tactical tuna. But I also enjoy this one because when I was a wee little tyke, I had one just like this, except it was plastic. I made that cool little.
Yeah.
No. But those are the ones I like.
The one that you love that you had as a kid.
Yeah.
If you have that on the streets without a license, is that a life sentence?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It should be. Yeah, you want to be called that.
Yeah. So it's any machine gun basically is just a life sentence for having it.
It should be.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's highly illegal. I'm sure. I don't know if you get life. I honestly don't know. Nobody has them. We just act like they have them.
And then, so these two,
It's an M4.
the M4 and the one above it, is that an M4 as well?
M4, yeah.
Are they basically sort of army guns? Is that what they use in the forces? They look like.
Some of them, yes.
I feel nervous.
My hands are shaking.
I feel like it's exciting, but it's also like it's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
This is dead real in here, isn't it?
Do you feel it as well?
Yeah.
Like we've gone in here, like, hey, and then you all of a sudden you go.
bit was when he just had a pistol in his hand.
And he's just talking, he's like, yeah, so he's like scratching his head, but he's like, I think you're going through this one, and
God, y'all get itchy balls. I get real itchy balls.
it's really good for a gooch. This is what we call a gooch scratcher.
Get in there nice and deep black.
Look at that ball. Is that a Barcelona away
Someone just
kit?
shot a gun 5 yards away from us.
The only time we hear that is in very not nice videos.
Yeah.
Okay. This is real.
Shit just got real.
Oh God.
Where's Steve?
My hands are so clammy.
Arms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
There's vomit on your sweater already.
Dad's too blacky.
Shay recognised loads of these guns. There's some 12 gauge shotties there. This is a very, I feel very, what's the opposite of masculine? Not feminine, like the...
It's intimidating.
Emasculated.
Yeah, emasculated, that's the word. I feel the most emasculated I've ever been. Like all of these men make me very scared.
Yeah, you fuck around in here and they're gonna just drop you.
Like the phrase "fuck around and find out"
Yeah, that's graph.
was
We're
made.
at 10. They've got a T-shirt for that, just if you want to buy it.
Is there a "fuck around and find out" t-shirt?
No, but would you be surprised? Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, if you fuck around in here, you're finding out pretty sharpish.
I don't think I'd suit that one.
Mascara magazines. Don't get that one.
I honestly don't.
None of us want one.
No, I just don't want it to teeter into gross.
I lubricate my
That's my side.
I lubricate my AR-15 with liberal.
I don't really want one of them T-shirts,
No,
man.
none of us want one.
I do want a T-shirt from here, I just don't want one of those ones.
I went to the studio.
Yeah, not something that's like, you know, my wife was acting
Oh,
up.
good, how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
I've never shot a gun before.
Never?
I've never seen. This is the first time I've seen a gun.
No kidding.
It's
Yeah,
not
this is
commonplace in the UK.
They just,
Wow.
they just don't.
Right, because you guys aren't allowed to have firearms.
Yeah.
There's no gun rate. I mean,
no
I've
gun
I've
range.
shot a gun, but it was in New Zealand, and it was an old
Okay.
shotgun. It was basically, you know, clay pigeon shoot.
Yeah, I've
So
shot
no handguns at all or anything?
only the armed police, which you very rarely see.
Yeah.
Some will argue, you know, they won't go anywhere without a handgun. Sometimes 2 or 3. Because you've got a backup and a backup to your backup. I never leave without a minimum of at least 2 knives in my pocket, which is not good in a gunfight. But I've got something to protect myself if I'm going to one of those venues that don't allow firearms.
What's your
But
knife?
otherwise, I'll.
What knife do you have? Is it a...
This is my regular carry knife. That's what I like to carry. Double bladed, serrated on one side, so it'll cause a little bit of damage.
But you can get those into the music venues.
Not into certain music venues, no, but in others, yes.
Like, so if it's a bar with live music, but if it's
Yeah,
like
I can go into a bar with that.
Yeah.
No problem. They'll look, bouncers will look and see if you're carrying any weapons or anything like
the
that.
bottom, maybe? How'd you...
Push the button, just push out.
Jeez.
I also bring a rifle to work with me. So I have a rifle ready to go. That's why I have this magazine here.
Oh, gotcha.
Not just for looks.
Wow.
Is that just because this is, like, gun shops are a target for criminals?
Yeah.
Like, I hate, like, there's videos online where you can't, once you see one, you can't not watch it. But people trying to rob gun stores is a special type of suicide, isn't it?
Very stupid move. Yeah. Everybody here carries. And
can shoot really well.
If we have an issue in here, you might get one of us, but you're not going to get all of us, and you're going to get ventilated very quickly.
What's your rifle then? What you carry?
I have an AR-15 platform. Yeah, this is a basic M4 AR-15 style platform. I've got an Aimpoint Pro optic, which is a higher end optic on here that has a red dot. Flip up iron sights at a 45 degrees, so I just have to rotate, keeps the barrel on target. 30 round magazine with an extra 30 round magazine. So.
And when you were in you were a policeman, how many times did it come to using your weapon? I mean, how many times did you fire the gun?
I've never shot at anybody. I was lucky in my career. I was
How many
very
years?
Close a couple of times where finger was on the trigger, releasing tension, and they complied.
It feels like all of the TV and movies that we've just grown up with, and then you've lived that life. It's mad to actually talk to someone who's done it.
It's just a job. It was a job like anything else. I never intended to be a police officer. It came with the job I was applying for, and that's what I had to do. But then once I got going on it, and doing it, I was like, wow, this is really fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's we've lived quite sheltered lives, we think.
Can't change what the government does.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's written into our Constitution.
Second Amendment.
That's a constitutional right for us. And it was very smart on our forefathers' part to write that in. Otherwise, we'd be in the same boat. This wouldn't exist.
Hello.
Do you think with the Second Amendment stuff, does it sort of pin back to that old historic belief that as a people, you should be allowed to form a militia and defend your whatever state against the tyranny of a king or a government? Does it go back to that, or for you? I imagine you're a big Second Amendment guy, like you work in a gun store. Is it more about your personal safety, and is there a bigger picture thing to it, or is it more just like this is how I protect myself and my family sort of thing?
Well, so yes, it is it's a big deal about not having a tyrannical government come after stuff, come after your firearms, or be able to put you down, and say in society you can't have something to protect yourself. I think everybody that supports the Second Amendment absolutely understands what the origin of that amendment was. And especially coming from where our forefathers came from, as far as living under that rule of the king, and the king says this, and that's what you do, and they didn't want that. That's why they left Europe to begin with, is they wanted a more free society where they could make up their minds on what they wanted to do. Has that thought process evolved a little bit? Yes and no. It is very much, it's a big deal that we are able to own firearms to protect ourselves, because we know without firearms the criminals have them.
Yeah.
And they always will. They will always find a way to get one. So
Yeah, you can't buy guns in the UK, but all the criminals have guns.
yeah,
So,
yeah. So it's very important in the U.S. that we be able to protect ourselves, our family, wherever we are. I carried a gun everywhere I went in Alaska. Not as much down here in the lower 48. People kind of get a little upset if you walk around with an AR or a shotgun slung over your shoulder down here, but it's still legal. You can still do it.
Wow.
But responsible gun owners aren't the ones that are going to strap. Like, I wouldn't walk around with this on except here.
Yeah.
Now, if I hear something outside in my yard, which I have, you know, and I think somebody's out there, I put this on and I'll go out in my yard and clear my yard. Because I can do it from a longer distance than I can with a handgun.
Yeah. It's so not part of our culture, and it's so famously part of the culture in the States that it's just, I think I sort of knew the answers to some of that, but I just, being able to talk to someone who's living that life is fascinating.
Well, and that's the interesting part for us here. It's not uncommon to have guns. You know, I taught my kids about firearms when they were very little. We had a little Ruger 22 rifle, and I took them out shooting in the woods, taught them all the gun safety rules. When I brought a new firearm into the house, first thing I did is, you know, of course, unload it, but I would show it to them, teach them about how to use it properly, respect it, let them all handle it, and say, okay, that's the last time you get to hold this unless I'm with you. You don't go pick it up and use it. Every year up in Alaska, we'd lose kids because somebody went to somebody else's house and they got mom and dad's gun out and they were playing with it. So I wanted to make sure my kids were going to be safe about that and not become part of those statistics. So they knew if somebody pulled out a gun and they were being stupid with it, they'd leave.
It's mad, isn't it, that I'm a dad, I've got small kids, and you think if someone entered my house, was burgling my house, what do you do? Do you even know what you're allowed to do? Because over here,
you can't even assault someone in the UK. You can't even punch them.
My house,
no.
If someone breaks into your house,
if someone broke into my apartment in Liverpool and I beat them up, they would be able to sue me for assault.
Is that true? Is it not any form of self-defense?
Oh, self-defense, but that's not self-defense.
Because
you could grab them and throw them out, but if you were to beat them up, then you would get done for assault.
What could you, if someone broke into your house tonight, you came downstairs, what's the law? You can shoot them. They're in your house.
They're going to get dead.
That's a pretty short law.
Well, we won't do that.
We have 2 shotguns in our bedroom and 2 handguns. 3 handguns.
I love the fact that we're having a really serious chat, but then the dog just rolled the ball. He's like, guys, you're being boring. Throw the ball.
If someone broke into your house tonight and you were like, get out, and they didn't, you could shoot them in the head, dead, and there's no repercussions for you.
Nope.
Because it's reasonable force. Because they
absolutely. Yep, 100%.
If it went to court, the fact that you'd shot them face on would almost be in your defence. Like if the bullet wound was in the back,
It's deadly force not to incapacitate it. It's deadly force.
No, deadly force is you're going to get dead. Yeah, you're just there's if you're going to.
Would you try and incapacitate?
No.
You just finish it.
No, it's
too risky.
In law enforcement, we say we're gonna shoot to end the fight. The end of the fight is this person's dead.
Well, I just talked to, is it Rich? For like 20 minutes about the fact that he was a policeman and using guns, and then the bigger picture stuff about the Second Amendment and the laws around. It's never good to see someone running the gun range, is it? Let's hope he just needed a shit. And it's mesmerising and fascinating and feels almost alien. And it's stuff that we all know from film and watching American TV, and just to speak to someone about their belief that if someone enters their home, they're going to use their rifle to shoot them. And you're like, yeah. I sort of it's frightening, but I also kind of understand it. If you lived in a country where you believe everyone's got a gun and someone is trying to hurt you or your family and they have guns, what are you going to do? Not have a gun? And I think it becomes an eye for eye, doesn't it? But like Carl said something there, like, oh, all our criminals have guns. They don't, really, do they? They don't have. Some have guns, but the amount of crime that goes on in the UK where someone has a gun, like burglars, don't come in your house with guns. But in the States, they do. And he's a very articulate, reasonable guy. He's worked 20 years as a police officer and never shot at someone. But he, in a really clear and, like, just... You're talking to someone who feels very considered and intelligent, just going, of course, I'll absolutely shoot to kill. You're in my home, why would I not do that? And I get it, because of where we are. But I'm also so glad that in the UK, this isn't part of our life. Because what we didn't talk about is the obvious problems with all of these guns and this gun culture. It can go so horrifically wrong. Hopefully, not today. We've been in a really giddy mood everywhere we've been. And all of us have got in here, and it's a weirdly somber mood, because although it's very interesting and I want to do it and everything, I think quite reasonably scared of these fucking things.
Yeah, I think everyone's a bit on toes, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it all. Everyone's just a little bit like... So if you're watching going, fucking hell, these dickheads just going to shoot guns and don't give a shit, like...
We do.
Like, this isn't us dicking around on full have-a-word mode. I've never seen our lot better behaved.
Yeah. I mean, he was great, and he was good. He was good chap, but
mate,
we all differ with it. We all differ with his ideals so much, but we have to respect what he's saying.
Just imagining having a gun in the house with Etta and Jack. Like, I can't trust them with fucking Sharpies.
Got 2 Sharpies in my bag. It's an open carry Sharpie.
It's an open carry Sharpie.
The trigger finger stays up on the slide, okay? If you flinch and your trigger finger's down here, you might launch a round. And you are responsible for every round you fire, okay? Even if it's an accident. So grip will be like this. You're gonna bring your other 4 fingers under the trigger guard. Thumbs will be stacked. You're gonna look through the rear sights. You're gonna get a good shooting stance, by the way, also. This is not a good shooting stance, okay?
Hey! Yeah! Yes, Queen! Yeah. Head off!
That round goes straight where you want it to be. Any questions?
No, I don't think we've ever
I came here
concentrated
to
on
shoot
anything.
guns and drink water, and I'm all out of water.
We've never concentrated as hard as a group in 3 years of working together.
I love it.
I'm going to aim for headshots with the handgun, because I don't use machine guns for faces.
It actually smells quite nice.
It smells like a petrol station. Got fumes coming off your gun, you look like petrol station.
Is it really cold in it?
It's a bit cold, yeah.
I've gone outside. I went fucking.
It's not that cold.
I don't know what. Like suddenly.
I think what it is. I think you're being a pussy ass bitch.
That would be it.
What? I said. Look.
Someone's shooting a gun.
There's lots of moments where I'm fully out of body, and I'm like, I just applied for an internship, and now I'm in government in Nashville, and I was just chatting to the lads, outside for some reason, my body just went cold. And I'm freezing. Feel that one? I don't know what that is. So.
All right, they're going down to get the SCAR and the P90 and the M4. Keep the rifle pointing down range at all. With the pistol grip, with the finger off, and then put the over the target. Other than that, you guys have any questions? Try it again.
Just, you know, typical Monday shooting an AK-47.
Push your butt out.
Lean forward at the waist.
There you go. Finger off the trigger. All right, now we're going live. It's gonna be semi, so one pull, one shot. Go ahead.
Fuck me.
You wanna try full auto?
Sure.
All right, finger off the trigger for me.
Aim down towards his belly.
Yeah, aim at his belly.
Okay. What the fuck? My legs are like jelly.
You think you were gonna go?
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. That's something.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right? Yes. It's a wild feeling, that. Properly letting it go automatic, you realise, like, when you take a shot, you're like, cool, take a shot, you feel it. When you really let it go, which I tried to do, you realise how mental the power is. And you're not fully in control at that point. You are just like, it's so powerful.
How's your hand?
How are your hands?
Okay.
Fucking killer meat. Raised on the streets of Penworth, Ham.
We got the SCAR left.
You had to have a gun.
So you're just gonna aim with the dot. You're gonna pull the to your shoulder. You can actually grab out there a little further. Yep.
Like that?
Yeah. And then you step up in here a little bit further. Yep. You see that little red dot?
Yeah.
All right, finger off the trigger for me. Yep. Now it's on semi. One pull, one shot on you. Let me know if you want to go full auto.
You try full auto?
Yep. Finger off the trigger. All right.
Yes, that was sick.
A lot easier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sick.
So machine guns are heavy.
I want to have set my target up down here. Then I've got a draw card.
Stone cold Steve roasting me.
I'm known for crashing stuff. Let's not do that today. I'm just gonna go through here. Yep. And then it's on safe right now. So let me, yeah, like that. You're only gonna trigger.
Okay.
Yep. Finger off the trigger for me. All right, we're gonna go semi on you.
Semi.
Yep. Hold this for me.
Auto?
Yeah, you wanna go auto?
Yeah.
All right, finger off the trigger. All right, remember it's got that two-stage trigger.
Carl, he's dead in.
P90 test successful. So sick, that one, you know. Heavy.
I thought I'd shot myself.
Yeah, like
There's like a little thing
cold.
Oh,
He's sick in it.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. I seen it in a documentary on BBC Two. I mean, but they do kill people. They really do. They're dangerous.
I got one. No recoil. Yeah.
That was the gun that killed Bin Laden.
I get why he's dead now.
Hey!
Did that just stay straight?
It's a phenomenal gun.
The heat coming off it was.
It was the wind.
All of the ones in the head were mine, by the way. All of them.
Every bullet.
Did he hit any?
I don't think it matters.
No, don't.
They were warning shots.
What are we doing? That's what we're shooting next. This is what we've been shooting. And this is what we're about to shoot. This is my dick. This is Dan's dick.
The longest confirmed kill with this gun was 2.4 miles in Afghanistan. I've just had the thought that we're all stood round like, you trust the guys at work here, but the gun range is filled up.
And be sure
One of these guys could just turn the gun off.
you want to try to hold it first. All right.
What's it like, Adam? How easy is it?
You just gotta be very tight. Like, your hands are tight. So down and in. You want to put all of that thumb under that thumb.
Cardinal Heenan, year 9, gun studies.
And then you put the bullets in by putting it in. So, press this to get it out.
So we've been here about an hour, and the instructors have said there's no point in us doing anything. He already knows more than us, so Adam's now teaching me. He's reloading for me.
Right, the farthest you're ever going to probably shoot, like a self-defense situation, like
He's
I
like,
just turn up places and, you know, 20 minutes later, I'm gas, mate. What's that say? You can go for your break in a bit.
I'm not. I was in the
You
military, like snipers. I was a machine gunner, so yeah, like.
Can't get the staff.
All right,
I'm bleeding blood.
get it? You crash your thumbs? Yeah.
I'm called the groupsman at home. I'm good at grouping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
It's a good job you qualified that, Carl.
That was really intense. And I came out after shooting the handgun just to go to the toilet. And you realise you're tense the whole time you're in there. And when you come out, there's 2 doors. And I sort of exhaled and I was like, oh, I'm quite tired. Like, and I'm not going back in because I don't want to feel that tension again. You come out and you relax, don't you?
oh my God, yeah. Just even taking the air defenders off, you just instantly like, oh, it's normal again.
Yeah, that is not an environment, particularly as it got busier in there. It's just a mad feeling. And I know we take the piss and we fuck around all the time. I've never seen us as a group more focused and concentrated. The moment we walk through these doors, I've found it fascinating. I don't know if I'll ever shoot a gun again.
it's something I've always wanted to do. I shot a clay pigeon shooting, like a shotgun, double barrel shotgun, which is buckshot 2 at a time, which is like feels archaic compared to what we've just shot in there. And I might honestly never do it again.
How do you feel? Like a big erection on the legs. That is good. And I'm good. I won the pistols. Like, you'll see, I'm heavy. Nasty.
So, as it turns out, I work here now. So you guys can go back to the studio or back to the house or whatever, but I've got a shift to finish. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, God. I either need 2 margaritas pretty quickly or to go to bed. And I can't go to bed, so... Sorry, I'll do that. I'll do that in moments. Just a bit. You can edit it in. So...
Oh, yeah.
This night's about 2 things. Either going to bed or drinking margaritas. And I'm not... Shit.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through.
Right, I'm ordering the first Uber.
There's no talking to you.
That's fine.
It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. After all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? Well, I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? Oh, yeah. Well, I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. What am I supposed to do?
3 minutes until Jesus gets here.
Oh, he's risen!
Easter Monday. Took him 4 days this year. Fucking had the lion, didn't he?
Jesus Christ.
A margarita. So Whiskey Jam is a bi-weekly, so twice a week. They have this event. I believe it's Mondays and Thursdays.
Every 2 weeks now?
No, twice a week. There's 2 meetings, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's a good job we clarified that. And they have some great up-and-coming country artists, and apparently they've had over 150.
Craig?
No, they've had over 100 songs that went to #1 be sung here before they went to #1, and there's another 50 that was sung here after they did. So it's probably a pretty cool night, and I mean, it seems stupid to not come down and check it out. This is a bit of me, this, you know. I am moving here. I don't know if it's in a month or a year or 5 years, but I am gonna end my days in Nashville. Woo!
I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know what you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. All on my dick and every day.
What?
Sucking on my boy. Huh? Say what? Now Dan stuck in Nashville with the lids. Hey, Laura's gone. She's gone, she's gone, she's gone. I mean, that's how I sang it on the album.
This trip properly started today, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yesterday was really good, but today was another level.
Yeah, I fucking loved yesterday as well. I felt very...
Yes, we got bladdered at 11 a.m. yesterday.
I feel like we've been away for like 5 days, 6 days already.
Yeah, Hackney
We've
feels
done
like a
so
life. That bush feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah. But this is the end of day 2.
Yeah.
It's still Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all to go. Sunday, you don't go home till late Sunday. Me and Jack are on an early flight Sunday morning, but you're here till Sunday night. Like there's 5 full days left.
We've got the Supermodel Posse Avalanche. You're missing it.
That's Sunday afternoon. It's because we're going to the...
Where you going?
And it's a Cowgirl Fucks Adam Rowe party in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Where is it?
wow.
Brooklyn, New York.
Wow.
Got to be there for 3:15.
Why's Jack on?
Wow.
Why's Jack on?
It's photography.
That's cool.
Do they ship them in from here, the cowgirls?
No, they raise their own out there.
Oh, they raised their
On the farm?
to fuck.
You know, like how occasionally there'll be like a Croatian who ends up like an absolute baller in the NBA. It's like that.
That's a great analogy, isn't it? Yeah. Doncic.
Donkey Donk.
The Donkey Donks.
Is that what you're called? Luca Donkey Donk. Look at them.
Look at my
Look at my Donkey Donk. That's my full name. I was born and raised in New York.
Excuse me, I am cowgirl.
How the fuck are we going to record a
I
Patreon
came
episode
from
tomorrow? What have we got to
Croatia
say
to
to
do
each other?
It'll be phenomenal.
Suck Adam Rowe's dick and play in the NBA. And I already play in the NBA.
Day 2 was quality. I mean, day 1 was fucking great as well, but just watching all these knobheads fire machine guns, well, that was a special moment.
I've got an injury from a Glock. Forever though. That scar will be because I shot a gun.
Oh, that. Talking to women like 20 years. Oh, that. That's a gun wound.
That, yeah.
Does that technically mean you're being shot?
No.
Legally.
That's a gun-inflicted wound.
A gun hit me.
Yeah, but you didn't get
Can't
shot.
go someone with a gun and hit them and go,
If I hit you in the
shot.
back of the head, you haven't been shot.
Trailer. Carl turned the gun on himself.
It's a cheap shot.
I'm not telling you how to do your job.
Hit me in the back of the head.
Yeah, day 2 was great, and we've still got, I think, 3 weeks here because we've been here since Saturday.
No, I bet
we've been here a week.
Now.
It feels like it.
This is when holidays speed up after the second day.
Oh, don't say that.
So we're here in Midtown of Nashville, pretty much, and I'm going to get myself a custom-made cowboy hat. The lads went and bought one the other day. I brought a cowboy hat with me, so I've had one, but it is a little bit small for my head, and there's no way the country boy in me is coming to Nashville and not getting a hat perfectly made that sits right on my head like it's meant to do. We found a hat company called the Rustler Hat Company. Apparently they're one of the goats, one of the best in the city. We're going to go in and get them to size me up for the cowboy hat. Thank you very much. I think it's possible that none of your hats fit my head.
You think you have too big of a head?
Yeah. I know that sounds insane.
No, I've had tons of people say that.
So my head's not necessarily, it's long. Like, I don't know if you can, like, I've got like a long, at school I got called loaf head. Because it's like a...
Well,
is 7.5 the biggest size?
7 3/4 and 8s.
Let's try 8.
You got it. Let's see what we can do. I'll go back there and grab what I have.
I'm so happy.
You might have to dig around a little bit. So my hat started out just like this guy.
Okay.
And then the Grizzlies have a higher beaver felt content, that fuzzy finish. So that's why they're the premium hat right now.
Okay.
But since could run into the problem of not having the smallest head, I'll go pull what I have in those sizes.
Yeah.
Back for you.
Pull the biggest hat you have out and we'll take things from there.
Okay, got it. Oh my. In the nicest way.
You have to come around this side for this, just...
Okay, let me play around with this for a second. And what's funny, like, we're one of the only stores that even carries this size. I am steaming the hat, so we're gonna see if we can loosen it up a little bit. to fit the hood.
She's stretching the hat.
Stretching her biggest hat.
Better?
Feels secure, but not miserable or like uncomfortable.
Yeah, it feels slightly tight, slightly.
Yeah.
But like, it goes on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make it into a cowboy hat.
There's a hat that fits me. All those fucking losers who turn up here with their big heads who can't get a hat. I've got a normal size head.
Super normal.
I wonder if it's possible to lose weight off your head. Like if there's an exercise you can do to make your head smaller.
I think it's just your skull, man. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. You're just kind of stuck. You've been blessed.
I've been blessed with a big skull.
Lots of knowledge in there. So you gotta tell people. This is your crowning moment.
Okay.
An English cowboy.
Oh my God, it's sick.
We have just set up this little trailer studio. We're ready to record this week's Patreon episode. It's different. It's a different setup, but between the lot of us production staff, we've got it ready, and hopefully it'll all go pretty smoothly. Well, you'll have seen it already, but I think it's going to be good. There's a good energy about. It's a really nice space.
It's amazing. This is sweet as fuck. Have a look around 800-pound gorilla with me. Just come and look at this. Everyone's got their own office. There's the work suites. There's the podcast caravan. And then big TV room. Just an old warehouse. Mate, Have-Word Studios is fit. And then this feels like another level up. Don't tell Adam.
We can't ever miss an episode. We never have. We never will. So if we've got to improvise while we're away, you know, give us a couple of flags with our logo on. Give us every bit of Vanderbilt merch it was possible to buy from the store, and here we are.
Mate, if this is slumming it, I don't mind slumming it. Hey,
Carl's coming.
So what's the name of the podcast?
It's called Have a Word.
Have a what?
Have a Word.
Have a word.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's your name, mate?
Charles.
Nice to meet you, Charles.
Likewise.
You a fan of baseball, Charles?
Yeah, surely.
We're gonna go see Vanderbilt.
Y'all can go see Vandy.
Vandy. We're Vandy boys.
Vandy boys.
The game started like an hour ago, but
that's fine.
It started
as long as we catch the last few innings, like.
How long does a game take?
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, that baseball's long. Baseball.
For the.
You know, I ain't never been to a
That's the what?
baseball game.
Oh, really?
Never.
Where are you from, Charles?
I'm originally from Missouri, but I've been here for 30 years in Las Vegas. You know this Las Vegas ain't Nashville.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, I came up with that slogan, by the way.
Oh, really? Well, it's a hashtag. It's a hashtag now on Instagram. I said.
It is?
Oh yeah, it's trending.
No, it's not.
Nash Vegas is a hashtag on Instagram. I promise you.
Wow, somebody stole my slogan. Oh wow, he missed a turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, now you gonna tell me to keep going. What about the other people? Not that tell me, you know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing.
You know
with
his
each other
name,
all
though.
the time. They go, I get ready to get by. He go, ain't that crazy?
Charles, your accent is beautiful.
Thanks, man. I'm crazy though. You can't bet on this to me. Don't put me on y'all podcast.
I think it might be on.
I'm crazy, man. I ain't got no sense, so y'all don't need that.
Charles?
This crazy Uber driver.
You must have some stories to tell from your in
Oh,
the car.
Oh my God, what y'all want to hear? We can't have none of the good stuff because we on the camera. We can't do that good stuff. Man. We gotta do some we gotta do some stuff that y'all can handle on y'all podcasts. So you gotta tell me what kind of stuff you want.
Whatever you can give us.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
You can't have it. You can't.
What's the second craziest?
Yeah, that's what you want. You want that crazy stuff, man. You want the second crazy stuff, man. You can't handle the. Your podcast can't handle the crazy stuff. I'm telling you. No, I can make it. You know what I'm saying? I can make it PG though. I can make it PG.
Turn up the car.
Yeah, one day I was working on Saturday, man, and it was some women on downtown Nashville, and I went to pick them up. I was on this side of the road, and they was on that side of the road right there. And I was like, hey, here I am over here. And they say, yeah, I need you to come over here. It's busy. It's really, really busy. I'm like, I'm not going over there. I mean, it's too busy. It's going to take me another 15, 20 minutes to go down there and come back.
Yep.
They's like, no. I need you to come over here. I said, it ain't going to happen. I said, y'all don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going to have to leave because, I get another ride. It's like, no, don't leave. We need you to come over here. I said, well, how about I just come and walk y'all across the road because ain't no traffic coming, so I can do it. It's like, no, we can't do that. We got one really drunk. I said, well, I'll pick her up. I see her. I'll pick her up and I'll walk across the road, right? It's like, no, we can't do that. I said, well, I ain't going to be able to do what y'all going to do. They said, okay, here we come. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting. Then all of a sudden, I heard noise, right? I heard noise, you know what I'm saying? People going, you know what I'm saying? I'm black. So I hear some noise. I'm getting around. I think somebody shoot, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. So I'm finna go. So I'm looking around, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking around, wondering what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see nothing, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, what's going on, man? That's crazy. So I wait there another couple of minutes, and sure enough, I heard the noise again. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm jumping around looking. I said, oh, man, I'm finna go, man. I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm black, I'm telling you. I'm running. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't lying. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, I'm finna go. So I'm looking around, seeing what's going on. And so I get ready to go, right? Because, it's busy. I can't really go real fast. All of a sudden, my door come open. You know what I'm saying? And I heard this noise. And I look back, and the naked girl moved in the back of my seat. I said, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was kind of, you know what I'm saying, shocked and thrilled at the same time. I was like, hey, man, blind blue eyes. Woo, hey. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm tripping, right? You know what I'm saying? And the mama and her sister was, you know what I'm saying, at the door, you know what I'm saying? One in the front, one in the back. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? What's up? She's like, oh yeah, she's passed out, man. You know, she passed out. We from Canada. They just drunk. They just, you know what I'm saying? Sister went in the bathroom. She said she was in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, with her dress way up, knocked out, passed out. I was like, oh my Lord. Now we got juices all over my darn back seat. Oh no. Now I'm kind of upset. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, come on. I said, man, this is going to be funny. He's like, oh my God. Oh man, it was so funny, his reaction. And he jumped up, and he ran to the door. He's like, oh my God, what's going on? What happened? Can I help you? They was like, no, we're good. You know what I'm saying? It was just so funny, his reaction. Man, I bust out to laugh because everybody was looking at from the sidewalk, like, what's going on? And I was like, oh. I be like, I got juices back in my seat. I got to clean this mess up.
Shall we jump out and just, we're walking?
Walk straight there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
Lovely.
Thank you, Charles.
No problem, man.
Thank you, man.
Fun, man. Thanks for having me on
Have a
your
safe
podcast.
night, man.
Yes, sir. You guys too.
I'll give you my entire share of our company if you can tell me that story again. She had a dress way up. I was like, what? She was like,
the juice is on the bag. Oh, when he said juices.
I'm finna go.
I'm finna go. No, I'm black. And you went, no. This is fucking class. Like, we've got to do so much cool shit since we've been here, and it just keeps coming. We're at the ball game.
We're at the baseball. The Vanderbilt boys.
Vandy boys.
The Vanderbilt.
The Vanderbilt Commodores. There was a moment there where they didn't sell beer, and then that was about to be the end of my baseball career.
Hello. Pardon? Have a word. Have a word.
YouTube, Spotify, Amazon.
Mate.
Everyone here is so nice.
I know.
Everybody.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I've met one person, but everyone's lovely.
What is it called? Have a word. Have a word. That's what's up. Have a word. If y'all don't know about them, make sure y'all check them out. Now I got a new viewer. I'm viewing. Subscribers. Most definitely. We in there. See, hit that subscribe button.
Baseball is a sport played with a ball.
And a base.
And there's 4 bases. And a bat.
Oh, God. Oh! Have a run, have a run.
Famous baseball teams, such as the Yankees and the Red Sox.
He knows this. Honestly,
it's a bit like cricket in that nothing happens and you're just waiting for something to happen. So far we've seen one thing happen. But yeah, it's cool. I feel like I'm in a film. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
It's close.
But it's a shit sport.
Oh,
Where would you rank baseball in your list of sports?
Right up there now.
Oh,
I'll put it in the top 12.
Yeah, it's in the top 12 ball spots.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, though, I think right now, as long as we were sat right where we are and the field looked like that, we could be watching competitive knitting and we'd all be quite content.
Goes off that, not a ball sport, though.
So we're here watching the Vandy boys play their baseball game, and it's getting towards the end of the game. The Vandy boys have absolutely steamrolled North Alabama. It's game over. So we're not bored, we're having a great time, but we're trying to spice things up a bit. We're going to play Vandy bogeys. So me, Dan and Carl are going to competitively shout Vandy, and the loudest person wins. And obviously, the aim of the game is to keep topping each other. We're going to let Dan go first.
You can go low, but we will take it to a high level very fast. Yeah. So you do you, but just know. So Dan, you start.
Catcher.
Remember, it can be
Number
low.
19, Levi Jensen.
Come on, Vandy!
Vandy! How does that count?
Yeah.
Come on, Vandy.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Okay, yeah, you can have it. Don't you worry. Do we get it? Is it a shot clock?
Hang on, you got it. You can't
Is it a shot clock?
You can't do it. You can't do it at the wrong time.
Oh, I'll do it at the wrong time.
You can do it whenever you want.
Is there a shot clock? Have I got to say it on time to say it?
You just got to say it as soon as you can.
Vandy!
Yeah, not when he's throwing it, you peanut. Oh, God.
It's going to strike him here.
Time it, Adam, please time it.
Vandy! But you'll do well to meet that, by the way.
Oh, God, it makes me cringe so hard.
You started high, to be fair.
You did go high.
You could have went with a Vandy. Just a Vandy.
So have you go with the stand-up combo?
Come on, Vandy! Oh, I literally can't make a sound that loud.
Fuck the Tories!
Get on your feet. Guitar solo.
This doesn't have to be someone that can play the guitar, does it? Fine. Oh, Adam's got it.
Get up!
He's there.
Vandy, boys.
Y'all down in the country now. Jack Daniels country.
I'm told that he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. And if I died in Raleigh, at least I will die